And next Thursday. And I don't know where you most of the journey them, you understand? So here we go. I cause a whole heap of sickness. So them just give some medicine and say go on home, go rest. But the food, and I don't know if them have no regulation on certain things, or maybe them have regulation, but because other countries use the same product, them just what is it that is in these chemicals that we bring into the country for the farmers them to put on the food that we eat. There is not the gunman, poison in the food is coming into our house to kill we have. So at least you can shift the gunman here and shift the gunman there, but when you take poison into your house and put it in the kitchen, and every day you feed upon that poison, and then eventually you start to feel certain way, and you know so you're not no whole person. I mean, I talk to some young people I know, 20s and 30s, 40s, and even 52. Certain things that happen in Jamaica right now that we just look on the obvious. You can't lick down a man, you know, somebody shoot somebody, you know, somebody chop somebody. That is the obvious that happen. But for monitor the cause of death outside of gunshot and chop up and all them things there, and car and bike, cause of death, I'll bet you if we check the hospital them and really check where people dead from in the hospital, you're going to find out, say, what them doing at them house is one of the biggest cause of death in Jamaica. Not to mention how much people are going for them head and can't figure out how come, at least certain parents can't figure out how come them picnic just a go on so and a go on so. And them can't figure it out because them are no doctor. But if you really, really go into it and check it out, the food where we are carrying in our house daily, and some people don't even carry in our house neither, you know. When you have it out the road, no checkup is going on with these things. We're going to take a break and come forward. First break, yes. We hear them and say, them are promote now that young people must have more picnic. Because the workforce in Jamaica, the people them who have in the workforce too old. So in a couple of years from now, when these old people dead, and you not have no regeneration of young people to fill up these workforces, Jamaica going in a problem. And I think in Jamaica we see it happen too. But we see it in a whole heap of other country. But we're going to talk about Jamaica. So the workforce, I get too old. I like me, you know, if me couldn't use computer during COVID, I wouldn't be here. Because they must say, if you're certain age, you can't go work in a one office place. So give thanks to me the kind of my daughter to show me certain things. And them have a bridge named Nigel, who I yell up Nigel, who really show me certain things that I can't do so now. So I do the program after COVID. And enough people, enough young, hey, the amount of people I know said they are them yard now because of COVID. Not because them catch COVID or them afraid of COVID. But because the workplace did say, if you're over a certain age, you cannot go to an office, go work. That was one of the stipulations. So a whole heap of workers get laid off because of them age. Now, if the age of the people them make a big difference, which now, me not see nothing where me do here so. Me not see nothing where young people are do. Where me can do when it come on to where me do here so now. Everything where them did I do in the studio, me can't do it right as how me there now. So age is a big problem to them, but not to me. And them say you can't go in at the workplace with my age group. No. If the old people them who are work now so dead, and the young people them so dead because of how the system work. Sickness is one height. Sickness is one height. Apart from the accident on the road and the shooting and all them way there, sickness is one height where we don't hear them tell the people them to go breathe up. We don't hear them tell the people them about the food where them eat and also the things them where them are bringing out the country. The thing them where them are bringing out the country is part of the problem. I want to go like you don't know that. The Minister of Health, all him that I talk about, and I talk about this and I talk about that. You don't hear him set out no program for say, all right, you know, say, apart from him I push about young people to breed up more, to have more picnic and all them way there. Which that is also a problem too. In this world that we are living in now, if you go have whole heap of picnic, them kind of way there, it's a next madness. But what I'm to do is who is here already. Those who is here already should be taught proper nutritional etiquettes. That is what they want. Proper nutritional, what food having what you can do to prevent what at your age, 20-year-old, late 20s, early 30s, and them really, and have a stable relationship with your food and how you consume food, not only in your house, but also when you go road. And that is one thing, and we can vouch for it. Rasta, help me with that. The philosophy of Rastafari as it relates to food consumption is part of my bringing up after how much years now I've been a Rasta, that direct me to certain food and tell me, say, look, don't eat that, because that in there. Or eat that, because that good for that. And that we are talking about. We don't know if that in a school. Because Rasta never go to school to go learn that. When we go to school, we never know nothing about food etiquettes. Me just jam anything. Lunchtime, we just jam anything. Patty and cocoa bread. It's a starch, pot up a starch. Patty, cocoa bread. Starch, pot up a starch. And then you just drink down one syrup juice. And you go drink one drinks. And then you lunch that. When you go home, you get back the same thing for your parents. Starch, pot up a starch. And you know, the starch convert to sugar. And now, young, little youth have diabetes. Little youth, I talk about them, they ever reach 15, 13, have diabetes. How that possible? And they must say it's hereditary. So it's hereditary, just allow it and make it go on. No, sir. People must have a certain sickness. When, you know, we hate to say this, but I say, you know what the Bible says? 10. 10. The life of an individual is 10, should be 10, which is 60 plus 10 and 70-year-old. You know much people me know. The idea me I play one party, me see one 90-year-old, 96-year-old woman, a pop foot on the dance floor. Pop foot on the dance floor. Me go and next place and me see some people in them 80s, 70s, a pop foot on the dance floor. And guess what? Anytime them are eat, them not just eat so, you know. Them tell you what them want from the buffet. Them tell you what them want. Young people know that. Young people know that. Young people don't name anything. Name anything. And when them go home, you hear say, boy, them belly feel funny. You have to rush them go to a doctor and all them way there. Why we don't teach the people them the value of food as it relates to them nutrition and them well-being? You know, we are talk about, you know, all right, talk about it, gun this and car this and this, that. But one of the main thing them for the sickness in the population is what you carry home to your house and prepare it so you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because that them put them trick well in that too. I tell you, say, man, you must eat breakfast. Afternoon, you must eat lunch. And in the evening, you must eat dinner. And then in between, you have 2 snacks when you watch TV and all them something there. Who bring up that foolishness? Who bring up that foolishness about breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day plus? We have to take it serious. We have to take it serious. Young people, we are talking about now. We don't make it already. At the 10. At the 3 we don't make it. Look here, man. The people are more responsible. The Ministry of Health. I will call themselves now wellness. The Ministry of Health and Wellness. Take it serious. Don't bother follow the messenger and show it to you. Check the message when I give. I don't say, I'm going to talk about you for thing, man. Because I know that them say. I let them say all the while. Some of them take it serious still, but when them come out and talk about it, them don't want to say, you know, and I hear a bridge in the Mutabaruka say, them don't want to say that. Them are go like a them I say it personally. But them don't follow it up. Follow it up is the important thing. Those chemicals that them bringing into the country, we need to figure it out. The Ministry of Agriculture need to figure it out. The things them are put on the food them. We need to figure it out. A serious thing. Serious thing. I want everybody who in this the ears me talk to will hear me. Think power me I say. Don't just check it like it's another thing me I say. It's a serious thing. All them whole heap of young people have all sort of thing. I mean, I hear about some friend of mine with them picnic. And when I say friend of mine, I talk about some old people. All older than me say, you know, my granddaughter have this and my grandson have this. I say, how much you will is? Oh, I'm 20, you know. I say, what? Serious thing. Serious thing. Anyway, we are going through that. I would just want the people to understand, say, it's a serious thing. Okay. So, I think we're going to take a break, you know. Yeah, we could take a break. Break that. Health Ministry developing training manuals for school cooks. Now, that is very good. That is very good. But there's always a but. Training a cook is one thing. The food when put in the pot, maybe him can't measure out how much that him put in. But me could go to the root of the food. from the ground. From the ground we are talking about now, not from the school, where the school go get pop chow and lettuce and cabbage and, you know, beef. And sometimes even pork them want to teach them to pity them too. You know, curry goat and them something there. We could start from the root of the problem. The root of the problem come from the farmer and the people them who the farmer them buy the poison from for put in at the root of the plant. And when it get big, them take the root of the plant and carry it, go to the school, go sell it. And the cook who I use the so-called training we them get to say, all right, 1 teaspoon of that to 1 cup of that, 1 this or that to 1 this or that. Him feels he might do something good and I follow the principle where them tell him about. But the root of the problem is the root of the food and the farmer. Now, if you continue to plant food in Jamaica for the tourism industry, that is what them are do. Them are gear farming to the tourist industry. The more yield you can get is the better for the hotels. Which don't mean say the food is nutritious or it having a value in whatsoever it's supposed to have. So it's all good to say, okay, they might train the cook. The cook don't have nothing to do with bringing in the poison into the country. The cook don't have nothing to do with planting the food and reaping it. And if it take 6 months to come, him keep spraying it with the poison when him go to the farm shop or buy. The cook don't have nothing to do with that. So I deal with a holistic method, holistic move towards this thing. Not just having a consultation with the cook them in at the school, but having a consultation with the people them who is responsible for bringing the poison in our yard, in our country. There's a Monsanto get sued for millions of dollars where people find say themselves have cancer, and when them trace the cancer in America, them trace it say is the poison in the food will cause them to have the cancer. So it's all well and good that you are trained cook. And that is good. Training the cook, it's all well and good. But the problem is done make already by giving the cook poison. No, Rasta. The people have the people do things crass, you know. It's all well and good to give the cook a method of looking about the food and the preparation of the food. But that is what them do in the hotel sector too. Them set up certain food and buy, them make the farmer to reach a quota to supply the hotel them. And then the planter, because they want the money and all while on the money now, him do what necessary to get a big yield. You know, it's not like the Rasta man where in the bush, where my plant for him family. So him not put certain things in him food. And you know, say, the lettuce, or the tomato, or the pepper, or the plantain, no people now planting, don't have no chemicals in there to make the food grow thicker and bigger than what it normally grow. So when you look on all certain food, you say, rotted, the plant, the biggie man, or the pop chow, them love put, you know, say the most things them where have the poison is the vegetable them. All we are talking about, so we are vegetarian and we are look healthy and them something there, you know. The vegetable them have the most poison in it, you know. And them now figure that out because the farmer I try to get a big yield. And you know, so you have certain things that where you put in your food, you know, where you put it in the ground. Oh gosh, man. All the grass grow big. All you put in the plant them and them way there. The plant them become like your hand. One planting can serve many people, especially if it's a Sunday morning breakfast where you get the tourists them. You get them fried planting, you know them way there. And if you say you're a vegetarian now, you go to the buffet line and you take up the vegetable and you see the pop show start, them look like, may I tell you, like tree trunk. That's how they start them look like. We are dealing with it on a holistic level. This is where Rasta come show me in my tradition over the years. Yes, tradition. Tradition make me know when me know. Experience. Not to go into school, to go learn when me know now. Because when me used to go to school, when me learn, there's nothing I do right now where me used to learn at school. Me divert totally. All the things them that me have, the places that me go, it's not because me used to go to school. It's because me develop that through my own experience and faculty of understanding. So, food security. Everybody has said that now. Food security must be a priority for the advancement of the Jamaican population. Food security must be necessary and important for tackle in this place of poison and death. The doctor never get money off just a prescribed tablet for you. Sometimes they might work with it, the place them where I sell the tablet them. And them send it to a specific pharmacy if you go buy. All of we get caught with that. All of we. We need some people or someone who understand what I say. The Ministry of Food Security. Them not have no minister like that, no. The Minister of Agriculture. The Agriculture Minister don't know one thing about the aesthetics and the preparation of food. As about that, none of them. Because if I tell you where I see, a big guy I do, after we are push healthy eating, the man smell the jerk pork. The man smell the jerk pork and the boy you see road guard over there. And he promote healthy living, healthy lifestyle. And I say, right, how the man promote healthy lifestyle. And I wonder if them shouldn't even have the jerk pan man there. Them shouldn't even have the jerk. I want people feel say healthy lifestyle, get up every morning and run 2 miles, and run, come back. And pump up yourself and all them way there. I know all people wants you to do that and dead. Young. Yes. And notice me say young more than one time too. Yeah, man. Pump up themselves and have no protein. And never live to say 40. I don't think them live to say 30. See there? And that me I say, oh gosh, man, my brother know, hey, me love you, see what? We love you, brother, just so you know what I talk about. Yeah, man. When you look at the man, the man, people believe that if you get up every morning early 5 o'clock and run up and down and run, come back and have a big weight thing in his yard and he might pump up himself and when he go to the girls, them see chest and all them something. Them feel that are health, Them feel that are health. You know when people are in India and all them way there, when maga like what? Maga. And if you go to a doctor, you have no disease. No disease. So we have to watch how we do the thing. I come off for that subject, I not come back for that subject until next week. Next week. Okay, so we're going to stand by for the news. Yeah, we're going to stand by for the news.
Garo Trading and Installation Street in Craigtown, Kingston this morning. Dead is Rashid Lyons, otherwise called Guest of the community. Police say Lyons was the leader of the 110 gang operating in Craigtown. Reports are that at about 6:15 a.m., lawmen were conducting a targeted raid in the area when Lyons was seen with one of his hands behind him while talking on a cell phone. Officers instructed him to raise both hands. However, it is reported that he disobeyed and opened fire at them. The lawmen returned fire and Lyons was shot and wounded. He was pronounced dead at hospital. Police say a gun was seized following the incident. The Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, is probing the matter. A Manchester welder died as a result of injuries he sustained in a hit-and-run incident on the Chudley Main Road in the parish yesterday morning. He is Mark Sinclair of Strawn District in Christiana. Police reports are that at about 12:30 a.m., Sinclair was walking along the Chudley Main Road when he was mowed down by a vehicle. The driver did not stop. Residents later stumbled upon Sinclair suffering from injuries along the roadway and summoned the police. Sinclair was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. According to the Road Safety Unit, 11 persons have died in 7 road crashes since the start of the year. In news further afield, the United States has seized a 6th tanker in the Caribbean Sea in its ongoing efforts to control exports of Venezuelan oil. The U.S. military says the vessel, Veronica, was boarded in a pre-dawn operation without incident as it was defying President Donald Trump's quarantine of sanctioned vessels. BBC reports that the Southern Command said the only oil leaving Venezuela will be oil that is coordinated properly and lawfully. Since the military strikes on Venezuela and siege of its president, Nicolas Maduro, this month, Trump said he plans to tap into the country's huge oil reserves. And finally, votes are being counted in parts of Uganda amid an internet shutdown and opposition accusations of rigging in presidential and parliamentary elections. In a post on social media, a presidential hopeful, Bobi Wine, declared that massive ballot stuffing has been reported everywhere. He did not provide documentary proof. According to the BBC, the authorities have not responded to Bobi Wine's allegations of electoral fraud, nor to his claim that many polling agents and supervisors belonging to his NUP party were abducted and others chased off by polling stations. Delays of up to 4 hours have been blamed on malfunctioning biometric machines used to verify voters' identities. Some have linked the problems to the network outage, plus a lack of voting materials and equipment not arriving at some stations on time. In the presidential race, 81-year-old Yoweri Museveni, who has been in power since 1986, is seeking a 7th successive victory as he faces a challenge from Bobi Wine, a charismatic 43-year-old pop star. Those were
him have a cell phone in him hand and a gun in him run at the back in him other hand. And the police them have gun a hold upon him. And him feel him should have fire after the policeman them. How are them youth man? You know, just put on the gun, Rasta, but then I'm going afraid to put on the gun because whether I put it down or not, I'm going to still shoot him because him have a gun. But you're not supposed to have a gun in the first place. May I tell you, man? Make a
speech.
Which RJ?
Agisha Bonisha.
Yeah, hold on, man. You just come up and say this RJ. Which RJ thing you talk about? Hello?
I guess it might talk about sportswoman of the year.
Yeah,
okay. All right, so what you say now, brother?
Yes.
Bonisha. All right, what you say?
Bonisha scored the most goal, both for Jamaica and the Women's Premier League. Yeah. Right? Overall in the world, she scored the most goals. And them don't nominate her. What kind of oversight is that?
Well, I can't answer that. I see
a couple of the journalists a football match. I'm going to challenge them. And it's like them dumb, them can't say nothing.
Waiting, we should I get one of them to say it, to talk?
Yeah.
I jar them now come.
So I don't understand them. Eh?
Yeah,
this is an international thing, the most privileged player, right? Yeah. To score the most goals for Jamaica, both male and female. and in the Premier Women's League, just score the most goals. Now 1 year. Now 1 year just score the most goals. Right? And every country recognize that she get how much awards. So on to Jamaica.
I don't know if I tell you about that, Regine.
And look, I have to go do something for her.
Like what?
You understand?
Like where them should I do? Create an award.
Big her up and get her award for the 35 years. Where I read it. Remember me, you go to school, you know. So we know the running.
All right, sir.
Then,
yeah,
from Calabar to Kingston Technical, and we go
right,
KC. Then,
right. Yeah, man,
so, why just bless it up and put it on, and you know, if you wait for the caller to say it, I just highlight it. What about the great Kadisha?
I hope the news people them I hear what you say.
Yes.
I don't know if them bring it up on any of them program neither.
Well, them want to talk about them people. And the next thing, now the 35 year, I don't hear nothing about Bob Clark and Miss Mattis. Eh?
No, Miss Mattis is on another station, you know.
Yeah, I know she done way, but them are from member, them are foundation, you know.
All right, so what do you want them say about Bob Clark and Miss Mattis?
Yeah, Bob Clark, fundamentally speaking.
No, what you want IRFM say about it? That may I ask you.
Yeah, man, them to recognize him too.
Then nobody recognize Bob Clark.
No, I listen to you every day. Every night.
You talk about me personally, must recognize him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm to the other people, they will recognize him on the station.
Yeah, well, that, no.
What no? What no?
No.
Bob Clark name call upon the radios every time they talk about the history of Bob Clark and all them there. Him name call.
Man. Yeah, man. I appreciate the years where you did it.
No, I don't mean that talk about
no. Now come we are St. Thomas from watch you at MC with Margan Heritage. And you talk about the man them, the expensive phone, the man them sleep with the phone. They might drive with them phone. They might do all kind of things. You remember when you said that remarks, eh?
Yes, yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. So, give thanks. 35 years, IRA FM. See?
Yeah, man. IRA.
Yeah, man. Blessed motor.
Yeah.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm having a little issue with my daughter. Usually work with King Alarm in she passed off in 23.
She passed off? Oh, yeah?
In 23, she passed off. And the little boy, one son they have him passed off. So they joined Sagicor. The company that they have, they joined Sagicor with it.
Hello? What? She gone.
Firing beautifully, hit me like a hurricane. And I feel just the same as when the first
time signal I saw. So we're going to start with a tune after the time signal. So a time signal now. Time signal.
bolder, richer.
Why we don't want a serious problem, you know?
Who is we? Who is we?
Eh?
Who is we?
I mean the Jamaican people.
Okay, tell me the problem.
How we don't get rid of this gun thing when them find, according to the news, I mean, hear it's much ram and the traffic, the thing and the celly and all them things. How we don't get rid of it when the man will protect you, they're involved in the thing.
Oh, you mean, how we will do it?
Eh?
If I gun them fine, you know.
I go and then find.
I mean, even though the man them, even though lawman are traffic it, but I will if I go and them find for all the war for all them places.
Yeah, me know, say, I go and then find for the war differently, but them to protect, they involved in the thing.
Yeah,
but
we understand
illegal,
that.
Them
Yeah. And them involved with it, all the cocaine.
And the cocaine thing, one constable involved.
I can't believe that, man.
Eh?
I would for part them fight with it, you know.
And that means
I want I'm bridging them game with you know. Believe you me.
See
Yeah, man, I want to embrace in game, but...
And that I say, boy, I want difficult problem because the man never hear people prevent the thing, involved in the thing.
And that we are saying. Then we look at now, we are talking about corruption. The politicians, them, a whole heap of them involved in a corruption, you know.
Yeah, for real.
And
though.
them are get paid for prevent corruption.
Prevent corruption, yeah.
Yeah, the new thing them are about the university hospital, how much money, hey, them people are not easy, you know, anyway, go and talk.
That's why I have to say, boy, we don't want a sticky situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make them put me in it, though. Believe you. And I'm going to make them put me in it.
Rajo, let me self out tight and farm and different. If we can do something different, we do it. Yeah. The next thing again, me talk about the food and the poison where they're going at the food and thing, you know. Yeah, man, me realize that we real, you know. So, me a little farming, and that's shit, we organic farming me deal with. Me not use fertilizer, because fertilizer is a thing now. You run down your soil, you know, see it. You run down your soil, me always study the thing for a good while now. Me I say, oh, people used to use the fertilizer. Even back in the days, me used to use it. The people that used to use it. And then now me I say, if you use fertilizer to build your soil, every year, you have to use back the fertilizer on the same soil, because the same soil not carry none of the fertilizer we left over. We realize and after we do research, we realize that you know, help the soil, you know, help the plant to big and blow it up, but you know, help the soil don't build the soil.
Of course, it blow up your pop show them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And and you run down the soil, you know, see it. So the soil not good again. You have to get this a new soil now. If you don't go grow organic thing, you know, you can't grow up on the old soil when you used to use the fertilizer upon. You have to get this a new soil now whenever to work, you know, see it, because it's a soil me get, you know. And me reap some pop show, you know. Me tell man say me no fertilizer them, see them, they don't believe me, you know. Me no use nothing like fertilizer, because things like all pop show need no fertilizer. Easily grow, you know. If I see soil not poor and especially black soil and so on, you know, it become big.
Yeah.
God, they don't take much nutrients to grow, you know. They look at something. They serve more for them, they don't take nothing. They can't color, they don't take too much to grow. So they see for fertilizer and they dump on the things, the man chemical. It's not necessary. Me don't use no chemical. Me use ashes and certain little things, and I see it. If anything, and all the while, take trouble, you know. And me get some nice pop show when me can go sell people, and then love it, then come back feed it every time. Them I say, how for your pop show, then sell it, and then
Which part you there? Which part you there? Where you there?
Hanover Hills, me there in Hanover, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything get damaged for you during the hurricane?
Yes, man. The whole like me, a whole plan and them something that blow along flat, you know. But the young ones, them not come up back again, you know. See, animal like me problem with them, you know. They eat down the young ones, them. So we have to try to get rid of that, you know. So I whole struggle you have to go through, you know.
Yeah.
You know, see. Yeah, but me keep me the continue, man. And me never have. And me have put enough pineapple. Me know it's time can't to be pineapple, you know. Yeah, man, me continue upon the thing, you know, man. I'm strictly organic style, me deal with. Me no use fertilizer, brother. Cause
all right, sir.
It no good, you know.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. When things are ready, we make me give you a shout and you know I go and still, you know, see it.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, so you wanna Jackie, anyway you're there. May I play this tune, you know, so if you know hear it, your problem. Insist that I play this tune after today, so here we go.
Poor, but we were dignified. I never had to wear tattered clothes. Mom knew how to sew, and she would script and save, and Easter time. So I didn't really know that she really, 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 really loved me. So I went through all this mental anguish and torture to be loved. Do you understand? You go out and you become the clown. To be the life of the party, because you want love, you want attention, you want somebody to recognize, hey, I'm here. Right. This is us.
Yes, Farrakhan. We're going to take a break and come forward. Yes.
Justice.
Hello?
Yes.
There.
Yeah, man, may I hear you, man?
Yeah, Moda.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bless up. You know, I hear.
You not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right.
You know, I want to share a piece of revelation with you if I can.
Yeah, man, share it now.
All right. Before me start, let me just make a statement. It's a revelation. The word heaven in a revelation have two meanings. It means the universe, and it means the religious and political arena.
No, say it again. The word what?
Heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it mean what?
It's twofold in a meaning. It means the universe, and it also means the religious and political arena on earth.
Okay. So where you get that definition from? Where you get that definition from?
All right, well, at the interpretation I really understand, so maybe the
interpretation of what?
The interpretation of revelation is with me. So maybe I explain a little part, you get the picture a little better. I think I can treat it hypothetically for the moment, say, ever mean religious and political arena on earth. Because the actors and the characters them in a revelation, majority of them are people who die not too long for earth and living also human beings. Hello?
May I hear you, man? May I hear you?
Okay. So Revelation is Revelation chapter 12 and chapter 11 from 1 to 13. All of that represents Jamaica politics from 1960 to 2026.
You mean the man who did that write it, that thing about Jamaica?
You mean the Revelation?
Yeah, you just said the Revelation that deal with.
Yeah, so when I mention chapter 12, what more part? Quarter Revelation is about Jamaica. I'll come 1 quarter. But
so I ask you, if the man who did that write it, did have Jamaica in mind, and that you say?
Okay, well, how do we put it now? I must say it's written 2,000 years ago, if you want to put it away there now.
Yeah, but may I ask you again, if the man who did that write it 2,000 years ago, if him did that write it with Jamaica in mind?
That Jamaica there, but the remnant of the seed of Abraham, which is Jamaica.
So Jamaica did that thing one then?
Yeah, but call it that then, no?
No, you are calling it that, no me?
Yeah, that's what I said first. So I call it that, so if it's the moment you kind of treat it hypothetical, till me can prove my point. So that's what I was relating to.
Yeah, okay.
So, I don't know if I can read 40 verse and that's to do the reggae music.
No, you don't have much time to do that, silly, no, but
go on. That's what I asked, right?
Go on, talk to me till if you stop.
Yeah, Jamaica, the president 1960. And reggae music at the spiritual man-child band 69. And Michael Manuel, the physical man-child band.
Hold on. Jamaica, where is about 1960?
Where you about the motor?
No, where is about Jamaica 1960?
We say Jamaica get pregnant 1960.
When you say pregnant, what you mean? When you say pregnant, what you mean?
Yeah, if I record the verse, that's where the woman was pregnant.
But you quote, tell me how it relates to Jamaica. When Jamaica get pregnant?
Well, my phone click good in a minute.
No, your phone click good, man. I think you try to think out what you say. Jamaica get pregnant when? When Jamaica get pregnant in 1960. What is the
Jamaica get pregnant in 1960 by Rastafari and by PNP. The temple and the altar of God.
So when did it happen in 1960 for Jamaica get pregnant?
1960?
Yeah.
Well, it's a great one then, because 1960 is when the PNP they get the independence thing, the certified in 1962, And if you ever read it, that's where the gestation period of the pregnancy is titled as travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. Travailing in birth represent 1960 to 66 Kia, and pain to be delivered represented by Rocksteady from 66 to 69 when the spiritual man-child reggae music was born.
So all of them interpretation they get from Revelation?
All of what?
All of them interpretation there is the Bible you read and get that from?
No, I like inspired, yes. Yeah, the Bible, but I have an inspiration where to deliver the revelation to the world. And chapter piece out, and all that, that's from chapter 1 to the last one, but we're not going to share that part with you today where reggae music is a spiritual man-child, and Michael Manley is a physical man-child, born at the altar at the Temple of God, 1969. So I was sure when time Bustamante and the Tail of the Dragon tear down Rastafari in 1963 at the same part, when the Tail of the Dragon drew the third part at the start, because the remnant divided in 3 parts. The Temple of God, which is Rastafari, the altar of God, which is PMP, and the Gentiles, which is JLP. And the Tail of the Dragon is the Governor General that left back after 62. Governor General alongside Alexander Bustamante and Saga them tear down the Temple of God, Rastafari. I'm never sure.
So you tell me now, say, wait, hold on. You tell me, say, the interpretation of the Bible where you are getting now, the people them who live 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, and all religion of the world will accept the Bible as them book of God. You tell me, say, your interpretation is how it's supposed to get interpreted.
Yes,
supposed to interpret it.
Sir.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Okay, sir.
Mota, I recommend anything, you know, reggae music, at the spiritual man child, even the eye in the, but we're not going to go so far right now.
Who in there?
Yeah, Mutabaruka, the conqueror lair of Rastafari, yeah. Martin Moplano in there.
Okay.
Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, PG, the Great Eagle, Portia, the Galaxy Woman, Andrew Holness in there. All of Jamaica politics and Rastafari and PNP and JLP in there.
So what do the people who live in England when they have that book there?
Yeah, man, England in the big time too.
No, warm to the people who live in England where they have the Bible before we.
Hold on, let me fix
them did see it. Them did see that. You know, your motor so good.
Hold on, me want to kind of motor. Yeah, what you say now?
I say, the people them in England who did have the Bible before we, and the people them in Rome who did have the Bible before me. How them never see what you are saying in a Revelation?
You know, sir, this whole interpretation reserved by the powers, you know, till this time, it have a special reason why this time it's in unfold. The 7 seals and all of them things, the 5 seals open already. The 6 seals have opened March 3rd upon the red moon eclipse.
Well, that March 3rd.
Yes, Mota.
What will happen in March 3rd?
March 3rd, we have a red moon eclipse. And it's about, after that red moon eclipse represent the opening of the 6th seal, a U.S. city, I will get an earthquake.
The U.S. city will get an earthquake.
New York City, but we just put it away there, you know.
Right,
a U.S. city. All 7 seals directly belongs to America. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. The first 4 represent the presidential tenors of Ronald Wilson Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, and Junior Bush. The 5th seal represents the memorial moment for black people when Obama did come president, the memorial moment.
Bridget.
The 6th seal is a great earthquake. And the 7th seal when Donald Trump declared World War III.
Bridget.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
I don't have nothing to do, Rasta.
Why not hear you so good?
Why not hear me so good? You tell me, say, you sit down and interpret them things they know, and I tell me now, say, this is how it will go. This is what it referred to.
Yeah.
You tell out of everybody in the world. You are telling me now, say, you is the one who decipher the revelation to the point where now you come on the radio and I talk about it like, say, it's somewhere real.
Yeah, never humbly accept that, you know, yeah.
All right, Bridget. You have to call me back next time.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. Respect, man.
Yeah. All right, sir. Wow. Man, I tell you, Bible thing there. Oh, gosh, man, a Bible thing there. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I want to back the farmer youth for in a Kabla, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, man, there, when I go and run out of rain, I come in and go, you know?
Which part are you rain fall? Which part?
Kabla, Manchester.
Okay, rain fall on there. Okay.
Yeah, man, we just run out of it because some pops over and put in, is it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but look at them, you know, at the farmers McDonald, me did I tell you about for name time there?
The farmers what?
The McDonald book them, man.
Yeah, them long time book there, yeah.
Yeah, me have two of them, you know, for you. Me have one for you, one for Miss Kago, you know.
So how we ever get it?
I make it come forward, man.
All right.
And when we did I say, with the moon now, and them look at something there, isn't it? At the 18th of the month, you have full a new moon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When we did I say, like, when you plan to crack them, like when the worm them come on and them stuff like that. Last night, me heard that about with the youth, them to do some farming. But when we did I say, Mr. Muta, if the youth, them have the land, don't get out of the country and some of them know how to work. Can you imagine the one that we are left in the city coming in the country? Ella.
Yeah, well, you know, your bully per man will left country and come a town, say me look better, you know, and them go try to turn police or thief.
That is true, Ella.
So if the man now want to find him route when family land there and go back there, nothing wrong with that.
That is so. That's me doing Ella. In a couple of years, I'm there in a town there, and I say things that go right now. My family have to eat, and this me do from that time, the 2004 until now.
That me I say, look there.
Yeah, because normally, you know, if me never did I listen to you, see me so from that time, then my uncle always listen to you. My uncle there, I know, but me there, I see me, I listen to you. And he must say, dear me, and go listen to that man there, you know, because time I go come one time, everything what he say, me see happen. You understand? No imagination and everything there. I just I said before, no. Me I say, boy, you're a teacher because first night, me hear you. And me I tell her, I'm teaching, say, you see that man there, and that man make me do what me I do, because when you say, save the seed them, in 2011, 2010, when time I did a working experience, and me I tell my boss and say, yo, me I go catch up his land and do some farming, you know, because me I hold it back and see, you know, like everything when me I plan back right now, you know. And when me did that for myself already, you know, before the storm, pumpkin seed, everything, I mean, set them in my own thing and do my own thing else. I mean, I use no lights or all man, I use,
beautiful, man, beautiful.
Yeah, man, and I mean, feed myself, from last night to this morning, I put me and deliver to people, pack show, sweet potato, and them something there. The plant, you know, they go, see the banana, they go, but the people, them love what me I give them. And normally, Ella, we are eat, not because, more than one for a question, Ella. No, this is because, I make you eat food, Mr. Muta.
Me eat food?
Yeah.
Me eat
food. I are hungry.
To satisfy my structure, my body.
Yeah, but you see, to me, I taste not me eat food, you know.
What?
Taste.
Taste make you eat food?
Yeah, because normally, you know, some people cook food and you will buy a food from a place and you know taste food and you don't want that.
It don't have no taste.
Yeah, you don't have no taste. You understand? So I find out, Ella, I did have been and tell people over years, and some people bash me. Even some people have some seed store. And the lies are in the ground in the Ella city people, them, you know. You see the lettuce, the lettuce, them green and pretty. And the one where they spray on the something to force the Ella. Look on the cucumber them. Yeah. Look on the popchow them. Look on the callaloo. Look on the everything where you look like hybrid. And I tell you I speak about it, where them know why you know. Everything when you're hybrid, if you don't use rice, I now look fluffy and you now look, but you now come to nothing Ella.
Yeah.
Because everything in the seed, everything comes down in the seed. Yeah. Look on the cow them Ella where them feed with the fall manure. And the cow them look bossy and look strong and people are consuming. Ella people are eating to sick themselves, Ella. People not eat to protect them health, Ella. You see me? I know people are hurt themselves in Ella, and if tomorrow morning 1,000 back up over hospital, even the nurse them in the hospital right now. Because some of them not getting the rest. So Ella, enough people not getting the rest right now in the hospital right now, Ella, especially nurse them and the doctor them. Enough people not getting sick, Ella.
You have to look after people.
Because they're sick. You understand? So right now, Ella, we have a problem in Jamaica. No for we. From the COVID claim to say it come in, no people reset themselves and run down the money. No people think about the health in Ella. If you tell them to drink to Cersei, no people are laugh after you. So me say a Rastafari teaching make people realize life, you know, because when me hear you talk last time, I tell my sister, say, you see, anything you eat, I go kill you, Ella. Some people are use their mouth and I dig them grave. No people sick right now in Ella.
Yeah,
and me, I look push.
Yeah.
And me know my grandmother and my grandfather and the auntie them everybody used to use. And I use. Ella don't go hospital. Me a 40 years old and me go sick Ella. Barefoot, me walk up and down every day and I'm ground. Ella, me no sick Ella. If the rain fall right now, me can go out the door. And me turn up in the rain and work and me come back in my house and me no sick Ella. Me no know any sickness Ella. Me no know any head that hurt me. Me no know them something there Ella. You see me? So me find out say your mindset and the earth and your body and your soul have a thing to do with everything. But people are use food and people are use money and them because people are running out of money. Me heard this morning, I think of Mr. Bones, and the man who read the sports asked a question, you know. And I asked my friend him said, you hear what the man said this morning, the man said, what is the difference between Elon Musk and the man said Elon Musk are sleeper and people are work with the money. So Elon Musk not work again, Elder. I said, the man said they're going to invent things, you know, while we have to buy every day and we don't care ourselves, Elder. The man, they can do anything in our Elder. But we not take care of our belly. We not take care of our brain. We not take care of our foot. Somehow we have some big foot. Somehow we have a pay back pain. Elder, me not feel them something there. People need to take care of themselves, Elder. Tell the nurse. Tell to you because you do a lot in the hell. I mean, I tell you respect and thanks. When I talk about winter, you're not there because you're there forever. But you are doing teaching not to be the entertainer them in Jamaica. No disrespect. Do what you do. So me I tell you, manners are respect today, the 15th of January, 2026. Me I tell you that. Respect and thanks.
Yeah,
everything we are do.
All right.
Remember me tell you that, Elder. You're a teacher.
Right. Yes.
So
listen,
respect
man,
and thanks. I'll give somebody a chance here.
Yeah, I read.
Yeah, man, manners and respect.
We are talking about Mandlin and the Bible and Siaga and PJ Patterson. Our man sit down and read a book and come to the conclusion there. But that's it I talk about. I try to figure out, wrap my head around it. What is it that is in a female mind that is pushing him to come to the conclusion where him come to? When you know without a doubt, say no go so where I say. You don't have to think fancy I wonder if where I say I choose. No go so. Me not understand it. What way in I'm head? Him really come to that and then come on radio where thousands of people are listening. And I put everything into perspective. I can't tell him see it. I tell you.
Birds of truth, higher out, higher chant. Keep your joy close to
you.
Hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Good afternoon. I don't want to go on the ear in the Musa.
Yeah, but me dey on the ear, so you say no one.
Well, I don't want to go on the ear that.
All right, well, you have to go call me next time. So I'm going to say, oh, you call on the ear and I say, no one go on the ear.
I don't want to go on the ear.
All right, so you have to go call her next time because me dey on the ear.
So, oh, me can't get through to you then.
Me don't know, Brett, why you call the station? If you don't go on the ear. You call up on the ear if you don't go on the ear. You have to go find another way.
gentle breeze. Where the son of night.
Huh?
Oh, Jimmy Blanky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now listen, Virgin.
Yeah, man.
Talk now, man.
Bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Blessed.
Yeah. You know what I said to the I know. You see, remember the song where when they give the I don't want a piece of toast.
I don't know what
the farming song.
Farming song. Huh?
Yeah, man.
What the song name?
Yes, my brother. But I like play it for the people.
No, where the song name?
Yeah.
Wait, no, where the song name?
Please.
You know, where the song name?
The name Ragamuffin Warning.
Ragamuffin
Warning is dancing. This is a warning, a ragamuffin warning to all lazy boy. Get up off a road bank and go do some farming. The day is dawning, a ragamuffin warning. Yeah, man.
Okay. I'm going to look for it.
Yeah, man.
All right,
I mean, Power Jill, man, the black singer, man. Soon come out with something fresh for the eye, you know.
All right, sir. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Respect, my brother.
Yeah, blessed.
Sasha. Yeah. You know, me just say I wonder, Muta. What happened to the Marcus Garvey party?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So you could find out then and make you know what go on, because we need a Rastafari, a black curriculum party to deal with something for the black people in Jamaica. Because
you'll have one at the election again, you know.
Yeah, but the one not so established like the Marcus Garvey party where I deal with longevity and. But anyway, but the Marcus Garvey.
Hold on. If it is established to that in the election and it never in an election, so it never established like the one who in the election.
Yeah.
Because the one them in the election established, why them could have put up candidates for the election. The Marcus Garvey party obviously never reached the part there where them could have put up people in the election.
Yeah, but Master Marcus Garvey party is a old party from a long time, you know.
Yeah, but I know the old people them in it now. I see a people now in it, you know.
And new people in it?
The Marcus Garvey party, you know, they have before me a band, man.
Yeah, but Master, so it is that. But one time, a man one time said he was the president, like, you know, a Rasta man. Remember his name? I don't remember him.
Miguel was part of it.
Miguel Land?
You have a next name.
Yes, sir, Miguel Land?
Yeah, and you have a next virgin too.
Yeah, but no, it's not a Miguel. I'm a real Rasta man. Well, Miguel Rasta. I mean one, a different looking Rasta from Miguel. Let's say.
Yeah, but I tell you, say you have a next virgin.
Yeah,
take
okay.
Up the mantle too.
Yeah.
Well, me I say, if it was well organized, it would be in the election. Obviously, our next one was in the election because it was more organized.
Okay, all right. Yeah. All right, so what happened to the UNIA then?
The UNIA, they don't want to work.
Yeah, but we don't hear nothing more about them. We don't hear nothing going on.
What you want to hear about it? What you want to hear about it?
We want more and defend black people rights in Jamaica. They not do nothing. We don't hear them. They quiet like a mouse. We don't hear them say nothing about all these atrocities when them cut off the girl ear and finger. We don't hear them come out and defend nothing. It's like it's a sleeping party.
I don't know.
But them not agitate to black people. Them not say nothing because they think say the UNIA would be a good political party for Jamaica because of international also. So there would be a good political movement for Jamaica because we know JLK and PNP.
You know Steve Golden?
Yeah.
Him at the head feet on you, so.
So more you bring it on the radio station and ask him what really are going on.
All right, sir. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I know, man. I have some work for you. And then, me the talk about said the Minister of Agriculture. Bring him up on the program to and interrogate him. Find out why him not have some.
No, listen to me.
Eh? All right. Roll an interviewer.
Listen to me, man.
Now listen.
I'm not interrogating.
No, then Mr. Interview, man. Let's find him why him not have security.
But you know this to me, I say.
All right, now listen.
I'm not interviewing, interrogating, asking no politician about nothing.
Well, you don't just... go on.
If they want to call and talk, I will facilitate it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm not interviewing no politician.
Okay.
Because when them talk, it make it sound like say everything what them say is so it's supposed to go.
Yeah. That's like bring up some well past sitting, we know. Some well past numbers and figures.
I interview them. I not interview.
Yeah, true. Then line no Rastafari.
When me not there, and somebody else have the program.
No man, Kabu will bring them on, man. Kabu not afraid to bring them on.
Have our own program. Kabu have our own program. They never hear Kabu. I went last night. I know him not in politics again, but Kabu.
Bruce Colin.
Yeah, me should bring Bruce Cole last week Sunday.
Yeah,
early in the morning.
Cabo
bring them on.
will interview them.
Yeah. Cabo line up.
All right.
One
so
more
me
thing.
Not interview them. Me not interview them. Okay.
All right, respect.
Yeah,
what we are going to do with White Jesus, though? What we are going to do with White Jesus?
We ask me what we are going to do. You don't know what to do.
No, but what the Jamaican people have to do with White Jesus? Why them love White Jesus?
Watch out.
Yeah.
Me can't talk for Jamaican people are going to do with White Jesus, you know. Because you know, so what them do.
They praise him.
You know,
they run back at him. Everything at Jesus, you know. This white man with them don't know, man.
You praise him?
No, man, I was the far right last year, the Almighty, every time, man.
I praise him. So, look here. It will come, all right?
Them people are confused, the word, man. Hey, but some black man are waiting for a white man to come out of the sky. Can you believe that? Them black, you know, them are waiting for a white man come out of the sky and save them. Some black man. They need to go to Bellevue, some of them thinking, you know. Them can't think so.
All right, them are think so, though.
Yeah. But our country like Nigeria, a big picture, a big statue of Jesus, you know, in Nigeria, you know.
You tell me that you
the second
along Nigeria.
Yeah, but no, Brazil have one too. But Nigeria have the second to biggest, Brazil have the biggest. Yeah. So I don't know Jesus take over the world, man. You know, white Jesus. I don't go to some African country.
I know the world, you know. I know the world, you know, because them now promote that in China, you know.
Oh, well, that's true still. Well,
anyway, we have to move, though.
We have to move. All right, we'll call forward. Come on, talk about the music, you know. Talk about the music.
Talk about it now. Talk about it.
Oh, them for name the music, dance hall, when dance hall is a place.
No, wait, no, man. Oh, you mean, yeah.
Dance hall is a place. The music can name dance hall.
No, listen to what I say.
Yes.
We know dance hall was a place.
Yeah.
The name dancehall has now become a genre of Jamaican music.
I trick that. What
is the trick?
Because the music a place is a trick. That means it lose the name reggae, you know. You know, name reggae again, you know.
What name?
Dancehall.
No, nobody not call reggae dancehall. Nobody not call reggae dancehall.
Oh, no, but that me I didn't call it. But a reggae, it comes from reggae. It's a part of reggae.
No. Dancehall music and no reggae.
Yeah, man, it come after reggae. All right, let me.
Dancehall music is not reggae music. It's
but it comes from reggae. Them should have named it reggae dancehall or dancehall reggae. But that trick the people them too. That make the music get so lewd. And that make the music get so weird because you know have reggae fans. Yeah, because it is in a word, you know, the word and the power, you know, and the way you're calling him. I said it the way because look on the Spanish man them have the music. They call it reggaeton.
Reggaeton, not tongue.
Yeah. But they not left the reggae off of the music, off of the name. They not left the music, you know.
Yeah,
they not left the reggae. So we have to keep the reggae on it.
Yo, you ever hear what me I say?
Yes.
Me have something to say to you know.
Yes. All right,
you laugh. You hear what me I say?
Yeah.
There was a time when a man say, he might go to the dance hall. Me say, he might go a VIP, or he might go silver slipper, or something and them thing there. No. A music, the name Rock Steady.
All right. That's a form of dancing. You rock and you steady. Yeah.
You know, give me a chance to talk, you know.
Yeah, man. I support what you say, man.
Rock Steady is a genre of Jamaican music.
Yes, I agree.
And it evolved to reggae.
Yes.
Reggae.
But it was kept before, remember it was kept.
Yeah, it was meant to before that too.
All right. All that music and it's not a place. Go on.
No. When the people them go in a dance hall, when it was a dance hall, the hall, them play reggae in there.
And not only reggae alone, though.
Oh, what man, you know, let me talk, Virgin.
Yeah, but I'm saying interject. Go on.
No, I don't want you to interject. May I tell you
what
I say?
Go on.
No, after that become reggae, a genre of music come up now that name itself after the dance hall where reggae used to play.
Oh.
So it named now dance hall music.
You should name dance hall reggae because it comes from...
I know reggae.
Oh, it's a form of reggae.
Form of which reggae?
Oh, you mean that them dancehall come out? Remember, remember reggae come...
Rocksteady a farmer, Rocksteady is farmer, Rocksteady is a farmer,
Reggae come from Rocksteady. I'm sorry. Reggae come from Rocksteady. And the Rocksteady...
But you don't call it, it's a farm of reggae.
No, but it was before reggae. So no, we left from no, but what I know, reggae is the international music was known by Jamaican. The reggae, we know for reggae.
No, they know the music. We don't know for dancehall music. Them know the music now named dancehall music.
Hold on.
There's a music named dancehall music.
They call it dancehall. No, say dancehall music.
Dancehall music, me hear them call it.
No, dancehall, they say dancehall music. You have to tell the thing. Yeah, nice it up.
You never hear them say dancehall music yet?
Yeah, but they don't call it that, man. They all say,
never hear nobody say dancehall music yet.
Yeah, me hear people say dancehall, but they don't really say that much. Like you know, I differentiate that thing. You dance, but people say dancehall
music is dancehall music.
Yeah, but dancehall is a place to play reggae, mento, calypso, soul. Still do dancehall is a place where play all kind of music.
Like which place you know them call dancehall? Tell me a place.
Oh, you mean no club?
What name? What the club name?
Our club, man.
No. Yeah,
you mean our club where dancehall is a place where they play variety of music, different kind of music.
All right. So which part, the club there where you are talking about, the name Reggae Club?
I never tell you no place named Reggae Club.
No, all right. So you have a club with dancehall player, dancehall music player. Tell me the place where dancehall music player. If them call it dancehall. Tell me
a place where dancehall music play.
Where them call dancehall.
Wait a second. Tell you a place where they play dancehall.
All right. You said dancehall is the name of a place.
Yeah, we know that. Hold on. Now clarify. It's not here of an individual place. It's a place where they play music, all kind of, even like opera is played in a dance hall or opera hall. You know what I mean? So it's a hall where you have different kind of music playing, and you go there for dance. But one time we say dance hall, we say club. But nowadays we don't say club. But old time days we don't say dance hall. You know,
it's not old time days. Old time days.
Yes, but right now it must say that. But the music lose its potency, you know, and its direction. That's why some of Fufu music have come out now. I know why you hear them
dancehall music. I know because it named dancehall music with Fufu.
No, because them lose the reggae. Them lose the reggae. Fight people that have stick little reggae on it. What you mean? Like all right. You see them should call it reggae trap music or trap reggae.
Them should have call it.
No, because the media put it that way.
Trap music and reggae.
Trap reggae, the music like it. I say. Oh, you mean? But the man, but the Spanish man, they say reggaeton, you know. The man, they don't Japan. And then the African say them reggae. What they call it? The reggae beat. Yeah, the African, they keep the reggae on the beat. All we alone Japan the reggae, you know.
No,
all we alone and go dance.
The African them name the music. I Life one. And them come now to where we are here now, Burna Boy and them man they are sing. Where them play? Where them sing?
No reggae, what they call it?
Them no
reggae
dance. Afrobeat, them call it.
Afro reggae beat.
No, them never call it Afro reggae beat. Them no call it that.
Yeah man, Afro reggae beat them call it.
Them call it Afrobeat. Them no call it no reggae beat.
But reggae, you never hear nobody call Afro reggae.
Afrobeat.
Hold on, all right. You never hear nobody call Afro reggae.
No. Afrobeat.
Burna
Boy is an Afrobeat artist.
Yes, but it's Afro reggae beat. Me hear them say Afro reggae beat already. Yes.
You hear them say Afrobeat full stop. You hear them say Afrobeat full stop.
Yeah, but
no,
it can come out by the reggae.
You hear them say Afrobeat full stop.
Me hear them say Afro reggae too. Me hear them say Afro reggae.
All right, sir. Me gone.
All right, respect.
Yeah. Wow. Yes. All right, sir. So we're going to take a break time. We're going to take a break and come back.
The best.
Motor.
Blessed man.
Bless up I family, each and every one. happy belated birthday from them time. They have to change a date because we know New Year coming at the spring. Condolences, my sincere sympathy and bereavement. All the people, them, both the criminal side and the law enforcement side, will lose members of them family or friends. And I give them our deepest condolences and all those innocent people along the way, along the highways and the byways who have lost their lives during the past 13 months. Now, Mota, the I is the principal of the matter, because the I is the teacher within the circumspect of the media. You see me, I say, so we have to give the I that honor. The I see. Shane Clark, indomitable one. No one can overcome you. Without you, it wouldn't work. The engineer promoter. Now, I would like to say and address some situation that is paramount in the society and the system right now. The situation that is being discussed in the island of Jamaica pertaining to Honorable Bruce Golden, former PM, and the present PM, Dr. Michael Wellness. First name is Andrew. There is an organization known as the OAS, Organization of American States. It's bigger than CARICOM. It runs North America, South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. It is ruled by the United States as the chairman and center of it. Whatever will happen in the region is controlled by whoever is sitting at the helm in the White House. Okay? Now, Dr. Olness, his main priority is the people of Jamaica. I give him credit for that. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to stick with him on that, as I'm going to put him to the task of making sure the people in Jamaica are well taken care of, because that's his duty as a civil servant. Now, the fact of the matter is, don't get involved. Not because we are not freedom fighters or because we don't want to see justices, but this is a thing that has been in the works from the 1300s. I made a call the other day and I spoke of it. The matter is about the nomos of the earth. Okay? International law just probably come European. That is a design plan, and Donald Trump is taking the stage where they want it to be right now. So we have to look at it in that realm. Them say you can't get mixed up in a people's business where you don't know what is the entity. All of them is comrades and slave owners and masters. So our curriculum, our thought and process is to elevate the minds of our young generation coming towards the freedom of our lives as a people under the banner and the tutelage of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, Rastafari, and the edict and the philosophy of the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey and all the others that come down the line. We can't get mixed up in the idiot thing because we don't know. You see me and say, it's not going away. It's slavery thing, them are dealing with the same mentality. There's a different context or reasoning them come with. So, Prime Minister, you hear me speak and I don't like it. Members of the JCF, watching yourself, the judgment is here for each and every one of us who don't do the correct thing. JDF, I don't say own up to yourself on that level there when you're supposed to be on a top tier within the public eyes as above beyond a reproach. So I'm saying, no, the ministers, they mix up in a thing. Them don't want to give account. The Auditor General, what her name? The Auditor General name again, Miss Miller, so she name. No, she must give the public a certain amount of reasoning, and the $3 trillion they cannot be found. That is what we are discussing. When I go away from that, see me, I say, no true hurricane come and mash up the place. Because the people need to know these things. The government of Jamaica, by my estimation and calculation, or every individual, the 3 million and change people in Jamaica, $250,000 as of this present day and moment in arrears. Each individual must be given $250,000 by law. And all of those people that's responsible for not turning in those reports for past 10 years in all of the ministerial positions, minister of whatever, housing, health, all of them. They should be held accountable because according to the Constitution of Jamaica, there is a law that says when you don't bring in the money report and things like that, Section 25-1 say stipulation mandated in law. People must be held accountable and put before the tribunal. So I'm saying, of common law. I tell you again, we're not lead up on the battlefield, you know, because you're right now, you're the leader, the voice of the people. And we now go away from that. We are come to them full force with the rule of law. Prime Minister said, any force that come up against the state force must win. Well, guess what? When the state is corrupt, it is a failed state because it has failed to do what? To give the people what is known as the public will. The public will go study it and find out what it means. Because that is where we have come from. I want them to know. Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie, people of Jamaica, the Caribbean, the world, Africa, Abraham Traore, one of my brethren in arms, commander of his forces, we're there for you. So me I say, Muta, we love you, every day of the week more than how Jesus loved the children. You know. So we didn't get that part. One night we will call you and talk to you about that part. All right, Jesus Christ. The word Christ means Christus. It means anointed. Jesus was just the one that come at night. See?
All right, Bridget.
So let me say. Bless up the eyes.
Yeah.
Center of the global conversation at 6 regional powerhouses secure their nominations for Best Caribbean Music Act at the 2026 MOBO Awards, with Vybz Kartel and Massacre leading the lineup. Announced today, January 15, the nominations placed Jamaican and Caribbean talent firmly in the spotlight ahead of the landmark ceremony set for March 26, 2026 at the Manchester state-of-the-art Co-op Live Arena, marking MOBO's historic 30th anniversary. The Best Caribbean Music Act category reads like a snapshot of genre's evolution. Dancehall titan Vybz Kartel, whose influence continues globally, is joined by modern hitmaker Massacre, as well as Shensia, who is also last year winner and Asian, alongside roots-infused songstress Lila Ike and Trinidadian breakout Young Breda. Kartel's presence is especially significant, coming just a year after he received the MOBO Impact Award in 2025. Vybz Kartel also lands a spot in the Best International Act category, competing against global heavyweights including Cardi B, Gunna, Tyler, Aero Star, while Ghanaian American star Molly continues her international rise. The 2026 MOBOs promises a truly global celebration of Black music and culture, as Manchester prepares to host both the MOBOs and the Brit Awards in the same year. The city is fast becoming the UK's new music capital. So, of course, the MOBO Awards out. Vybz Kartel, Massacre, Shensia, Asian, Lila Ike, and Young Breda. All over the world, the track from Lila Ike's Grammy-nominated album Treasure Self-Love, which features Protégé, has taken over the #1 spot on the New York reggae chart. The track, which was released last August, was co-produced by Protégé. Its official video has rated up more than 1.2 million views on YouTube. Over there in the Billboard Reggae Albums chart, Bob Marley and the Wailers lead the pack at 313th week at #1 with Legend. The Best of Shaggy, the Bombastic Collection by Shaggy sits at #2, while Dotty Classics Collection by Sean Paul revisits familiar territories at #3. World on Fire by Stick Figure, Dutty Rock by Sean Paul, and Greatest Hits by UB40 are numbers 4, 5, and 6 respectively. Wisdom by Stick Figure slips to #7, while they're Set in Stone, that Set in Stone, sits at #8. Damien Marley's Welcome to Jamrock re-enters the Billboard Reggae Album chart at #9, and Exodus by Bob Marley and the Wailers. Just days after its release, Russian's genre blending single What I Like is already making chart noise. The track featuring Ghanaian star Molly, rising Jamaican sensation Asian and US rapper Tyga has debuted at number 6 on the US iTunes Top 100 Reggae Songs chart. Fueling early buzz that Head Concussion Records could be sitting on his next Billboard ready hit. Released on January 9, the song's traction underscores the growing global appetite for Caribbean forward sounds and crossover appeal. Built on Russian sleek recovery rhythm, What I Like Molly delivers an anchor record, reinforcing her position as one of the Afrofusion's most distinctive voices, while Asian injects infectious energy through a seamless blend of Jamaican patois and Haitian Creole. Tiger's polished West Coast verse widens the song's mainstream reach without compromising its Caribbean core, a balance that becomes Russian signature blend as it relates to a global hit maker. Timing could not be stronger for Molly, whose momentum continues to surge internationally. Her single Body Go featuring Tyler currently sits at number 14 on the Billboard US Afrobeat Songs chart, having also crossed into the R&B and hip-hop airplay space, a rare crossover feat. For Asia, the collaboration marks another milestone in a breakout year, while Russian once again proves his ability to connect Jamaica, Ghana, Haiti, and the United States through sound. Over there in the international scene, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky seems like a match made in heaven, but apparently they're also a match made by the rapper's mom. A$AP appeared on the NYT podcast today and revealed that his mom would constantly ask him to make a move on Rihanna when they were just friends, but he was convinced she didn't see him that way. But the fashion killer hitmaker wasn't going to lie. He said he was always down for Rihanna. A$AP praised his mom for her intuition on the podcast, raving mothers know best. He went on to say how thankful he is that he and Rihanna sparked up a romance when they did, because he didn't feel he would be ready for such a relationship beforehand. He also spoke about how well they work together and the similarities in their upbringing, saying, "We were on the same page, born the same year. My dad is from her country. When I go back, I get to see both sides of my family." A$AP and the Fenty Beauty founder first met in 2012 for a performance at the MTV Video Music Awards. The relationship blossomed into something more in 2020, and they've been together ever since. They now have 3 kids together. Celebs celebrating their birthdays today. Veteran DJ Winston Foster, we call him Yellow Man. Veteran recording artist Sister Carol. Reggae singer Tony Rebel. Actress Regina King and rapper Pitbull. And if you're celebrating your birthday, we say happy birthday to you, okay? On this day in music, there was 1977. The Eagles were at number 1 on the US album chart with Hotel California, the group's 3rd US number 1 album. This day in music, there was 2004. Beat Man was involved in a single car accident and was injured. Also this day in music, there was 2015. American recording producer and singer and musician Kim Fowley died of bladder cancer in Hollywood, California at the age of 75. And that's the 400 in music news for today, Thursday, January 15, 2026. Remember to check out irfm.net/ebuzz for more music news details. You can also check out live at 5:45 for entertainment spotlight. Gotta big up the peeps over there on TikTok Live, DJ Collision, and social media. I'm Courtney Mack. Mutabaruka continues with a stepping razor. Have a great day.
Present the African names. I'm going to start with the male names today, the male names. So here we go. Farida, F-A-R-I-D-A, Farida. Farida means unique. Adia, H-A-D-I-Y-A, Adia. Adia means a gift. Ibrahim, I-B-R-A-H-I-M. Ibrahim means father. And Ifiyayo. Ifitayo. Ifetayo. Ifetayo means love brings happiness. So that's Farida, Farida, Farida means unique. Adia, Hadiya, means a gift. Ibrahim, Ibrahim, means father. And Ifetayo, Ifetayo. Ifetayo means love. Okay, so we go to the female names. Amini, Amini, Amini. Amini means trustworthy, trustworthy. Amali, 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 Amali means hope, hope. Akili, 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 means born strong, born strong. And Akua, 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 Akua means sweet messenger, sweet messenger. So that's Amini, 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 means trustworthy. Amali, Amili, Amali, means hope. Akile, Akili, Akile, means born strong. And Akua, Akua, Akua means sweet messenger. African names. That's it.